Hello, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, because of the holidays, we're just a little bit off kilter. So, what I'm going to do in this, we're going to go ahead and do um, our today's topic videos, but I'm going to do it for 2 different days. So, this is going to be first the message for the 26th, and then I'll also do the message for the 27th. Okay. But they'll just be two shorter ones in one video, just so I get us back on track. Um, so, the message for the 26th of December is the Death card and the Knight of Wands. So we are starting out with big transformation, big transmutation. And it's interesting because it might be either impacting a Scorpio or a fire sign. It could be that we have a character either changing their player ways, or we have a character changing and becoming a player. Just because something transformed doesn't mean it necessarily transforms in a good way, right? Sometimes things in life twist us. Sometimes experiences, make us feel upset or make us feel, like, you know what, I'm going to be like somebody who's not dedicated anymore. I'm going to become a player because I've been played so many times. It's so interesting because I don't know that I've ever had that message come out that somebody could actually be transforming and not for the best. This is a Nine of Cups. This is somebody who wants to just go and get what he wants. And what he wants right now is a belly dancer, a snake charmer. He wants a uh, um, Queen of Swords there. Here's the interesting part. If this person, this doesn't have to be negative at all, just because he suddenly wants to come rushing toward her and it would really please him greatly to approach her in a, he's very attracted to her. He really would like to go see her. He really would like to go talk to her. That doesn't have to mean that he's a player, but it does say that he's passionately like saying, well, I don't know what'll happen, but I think I just want to go randomly go try to go talk to her because it would be super enjoyable. The thing is, a Queen of Swords is pretty serious material. So whether this represents a job, a potential career path, it feels like he's doing something on a more outgoing, whimsical, passionate mentality. But what he's going toward is somebody who's like, there's rules and regulations about how you approach her. So you don't just, willy nilly come tap dancing into her life unless you got something serious to offer. Just because he starts out as passionate and kind of wild and free spirited and going out to get his heart's fulfillment doesn't mean that he isn't also very serious, because we have him showing up now as an emperor. If what he likes is the fact that she has higher expectations, he might be like, yeah, that's what's so attractive. She's not going to put up with anybody who isn't more serious. So yeah, I feel like coming toward her. I feel like flirting with her. I really like her. I like her expectations. I like, it's like he almost likes the fact that she's a little bit, look, she can be formidable. Some people do not like the directness of a Queen of Swords. Let's say this is about work. Let's say this is about business. This could be somebody who, he is deciding, I want to work for the best. I want to be a part of that company. Or heck, this could be him saying, man, this is somebody I want to hire. She's amazing. She does not mess around. She's got a brain that is like sharp as a diamond. Like there's a lot of respect there. And seeing her in action and seeing her seriousness is actually making him respect her more and he seems more lighthearted and like passionate and knows what he likes. But it's funny how he really admires and likes a sharper, more serious, more bold, more blunt energy. It makes him happy. Wow, it makes him happy to see her. He thinks that this is somebody that is like the real deal. If we joined forces, this is a power couple. Let's still say this could still all be about business, right? We don't really have much in the way of cups here, except his Nine of Cups, but this is his personal choice, his personal fulfillment. We do have heart-centered, but this could be creative passion. That's why I'm still reading this in two ways, because this could be somebody who's like got this idea for their business and they're like, dang, this is somebody I got to get on my team. I love the way they roll. I love the charisma. I love the straightforwardness. I love how blunt they are. That's the kind of energy I want in my company. In fact, I want to partner with this person. Now, the Emperor and Empress are a power couple. So this could be about love, even though we don't have a lot of cups, because this could be a, he's in love with her. Why is he coming in first with this weird passion though? Because she's not really going to enjoy that energy. The Hierophant, it's okay. So it all depends on what he's passionate about. In this case, he's passionate about marriage. He's passionate about putting his name, signing his name to a contract, because it's like, I just met somebody who's the real deal. I am thrilled. I am like completely jazzed. I am transformed into this. It's almost like he's really playful. He could be obviously like salt and pepper hair. He's really attracted to her in a very serious way, but he's coming across as sexy, sassy, fun, and he's looking at her going, she is so like she's going to have high expectations. That is awesome. That's exactly what turns me on so much about her. That's why this is sexy, fun. It makes me want to be more sexy, more playful, more fun because I love the way she rolls. I know she's a real deal. Yeah, I want to win her heart, but it's like I can bring out the wild animal in her and have her as my partner. I know I can win her, and I know that if I can make her fall for me, I will treat her the absolute best because she's my empress. She, he, whatever. But this is my person. We're gonna have an amazing life. He's all like giddy because he's so happy about this, feeling like her seriousness, her high expectations that you're gonna treat me really well. I don't just deal with just anybody. I don't deal with players. I don't deal with jokers. And he's like, man, that's my that's my woman. That's my man. That's my person. They don't mess around. It's so weird how everything that he wants to give is something so serious, but the way he's approaching this is so playful. That is, I'm guessing this is more like his realization because of that transformation, right? The message here really on the 26th is he's transforming. He has seen something that has, it's almost like we're getting a snapshot of somebody who's having this epiphany moment where something has been clicked on in his mind that this is his person. This is the one he wants and he knows it. This is a, like I would say, a divine masculine who's certain about how much they appreciate, respect, and are kind of on fire for her. But they're already looking ahead. This is a man with a plan. That's what I would say. On the 26th, what we're describing is a man with a plan. He knows exactly what he wants. It's and he's delighted. He's not heartbroken. He's not in hurt and pain. He may still take a little bit of time to come toward her, but he's not. These two don't have like a past together. He doesn't come in to say sorry. He's just sure of who she is. So I feel like this is a new love story where this masculine has obviously gotten to know her well enough in a non-romantic fashion and then had it strike him that I am nuts about her. She's hot, she's smart, she's, you know, um, high expectations. She's not somebody you can easily get wrapped around your finger. She's a freaking prize, to have somebody like that fall for you. I know she's the real deal. I could see the distance with her. I could see being in a power couple with her. Like, this would be amazing. He's like thrilled. This is not small for him, and he's not. This is a man who already knows what he wants, or man, woman, it doesn't matter. It's just we saw a dude on that card, but he's not instantly rushing toward her. His heart is galloping, but he's thoughtful. But this is a man who is so happy. He knows he met somebody really high value, and he appreciates her, admires her, respects her for all the right reasons. But he's also pretty hot and spicy over her too. But he's going to take his time in his approach toward her. I think that shows respect on this one, and I like the way he's approaching all of this. That's pretty awesome message on that. All right, now let's leave that one and let's go on to a message for the 27th, because I always like to put these out in advance because I have watchers all over the world that are in time zones that are ahead of my own. So that's why I usually like to put these out earlier. So let me just see, because of the holidays, I got off track. So the message here for the energy surrounding the 27th, we have the Chariot. So we're rocking a major arcana here, just like we did for the 26th. This is like somebody's made a decision. No game playing, none of the chessboard thing, none of the trying to figure out what to do, where to go, how to make anything happen. This is like, game is over and I'm getting off the chessboard and I'm full steam ahead. I don't want to say this could be checkmate, but I don't know that we need to think about it as if somebody won, because sometimes the things that, we don't have to win against an opponent. Sometimes what we win is clarity of thought for our own self. Sometimes that can be the chess game in our own mind of, should I do this? Should I do that? Which route should I go? And so it's not necessarily that it has to be a checkmate moment, but more like, oh, I figured it out. There's no more back and forth. I know what I'm doing. Knight of Cups is upright. We have a character that is really guided by the divine, because we see the angel wings on both of these cards. This forward action, forward motion with a, like, open heart and like knowing why somebody is moving forward. We've got the Strength card and we've got that Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is sideways. For this storyline on the 27th, this is somebody who's made a choice and they know exactly what they're doing and they're really happy about it. This is a character whose heart is involved, but they're listening to their higher self. And I think that that's why they feel so light and so bright about this choice. You notice that it's a reflection or a testament to this character's inner strength. By the way, somebody could have really amazing blue eyes. And I'm picturing, just because the tiger is a white tiger with white fur, I'm picturing that somebody could actually have like white hair, champagne colored hair, maybe gray or prematurely gray, or, white, or just a lighter shade of hair, or maybe it's striped, like salt and pepper or something. But for some reason, I feel like somebody's got either facial hair or white hair or something along those lines, maybe dyed like a silver white or something. Even though I know she has, kind of like brunette hair, but this is what stands out to me right now. And like a really lovely blue eyes. Somebody makes pretty intense eye contact too. And I'm thinking that it's either, maybe this is her spirit guide, is like a tiger, maybe a very rare kind of, white tiger, but she's got this strength to say what she really means. She is somehow prepared. She's made a decision to get unstuck over something, to get out of her mind. I don't know if once upon a time she dealt with a game player, but it seems like this is a story of a divine feminine who is feeling like this is the next chapter of their life. They're really ready for what comes next. They feel, to me, they come across as somebody who's very like attuned to their heart. This has like really good premonitions for like moving forward into this upcoming year, or maybe just into this upcoming, like the next 7 days or something. That's seven, I don't know why I'm saying seven. The Chariot is our seven. I'm picking up the Strength card instead. This feels like, I don't know, our character is ready for the next chapter. They're ready for what comes in at them. If something comes in fast, and it's what they want, they'll say yes. They can't see it though. So this is more like an energetic shift for this feminine. Our feminine got clear that she is ready for her next chapter of life. She is absolutely excited. She feels like she's the one moving forward. She feels strong. She feels, healthy and like decisive, and she's going to listen to her heart, and she hears what her guides say, and she's not stuck in anything unhealthy. And it's like, what comes next at me, I'm going to like be excited about that. And the things that I feel motivated to do and pursue, I'm going to do those things. I know it'll make sense, but I don't know what they are yet. It's funny how with that Ace of Swords in the reverse, she has like emotional clarity, but no like mental clarity, because she can't see what it is yet. It hasn't come toward her yet. Or she hasn't gone toward whatever it is. She's ready to be an action taker, to be that Knight of Cups. We have an Empress and we have the Three of Cups upright. She is ready for whatever this next chapter of her life is going to be. And I have to say, although she can't see it yet, it's something that's going to make her into an empress. It's I mean, sure, this could be a, so funny. Maybe this is the second part of the message for the 26th. By the way, it's 11:11 right now as I'm recording this, which is just funny. Because we did have, out of a totally different deck, the message for the 26th, we did have a masculine, and they actually had that Eight of Swords that came out sideways, or excuse me, Eight of Wands that came out sideways. And this Eight of Wands also came out sideways in this storyline. And it's just interesting because we knew he was going to take a little bit of time and be mindful of how he was moving toward her. But it's just so weird because, and we had an Empress in that other story as well. This almost feels like a part two, even though that was not my intention at all. I'm just seeing the snapshot of she doesn't know what's coming toward her. All I can say is that whatever it is will be something that she wants to interact with. Three of Cups can be a date, it can be going out with friends, it can be, interacting, but it's something that's going to like really make her feel like $1,000,000. It's something that it could be an offer of an invitation. It could be spending more time with people that she cares about and just like really making her feel like, I'm proud of myself. I feel like, something in my life has really leveled up. This feels joyful. It feels fun. It could be that she's going to be meeting somebody, or it could just be that her life is starting to take, happier turns as a whole. Happier turns to the bedroom. We have the King of Wands and we got the Lovers card. I gotta say, this looks like a feminine who on the 27th has simply made some internal decision where she's no longer stuck on anything from her past. This is somebody who's very free of whatever kept her stuck and going back and forth in her mind, or going tit for tat with somebody else. And she's done with that. And here we have her getting off that old chessboard, feeling like she's really ready for fresh and new, even though she doesn't know what it is. And what seems to be showing up for her, not on the 27th, I don't think, but more like we're just getting a peek ahead at what she doesn't really see coming in, is a whole turn of events where there's more positive energy, there's positive flow, there's a romance with a very attractive King of Wands. Possibly a strong Leo energy coming in, doesn't have to be, but we definitely have possibly more than one lover though as a new option. This feels like new love is coming in for her. Okay, let me just return back to that very first part because I really just wanted to say, what is the big message for just the 27th? We saw that those first three kind of tell us. Two of Swords, she's really, I think that the big message is just she's done with the obstacles of the past. She's even wearing red, like there's a red stop sign, like don't come toward me. I'm blocking things of the past. I'm done with old routines. I am welcoming in the new. That's what her dedication is to herself on that 27th of December. And sure enough, we saw how everything else follows through. It's all new. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Bye.